Hey girls, it's Thursday. Do 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 do. So sorry I'm whispering. Everyone in my house is asleep. Okay, so this week's theme is our hobbies. Blah blah blah. So I was a big okay, how do I explain this? When I do something, I do it to death. I I eat the same breakfast exactly to a T, the same breakfast and lunch for a year, and then I never eat it again. That's how I do everything. So I was super into hobbies when I was younger. I did dance from the age of 3 to the age of 14. So that is many years, 11 years. I did 11 years of dance, and then I quit because I was like, I'm 14 years old. Either I'm going to become a ballerina or a lawyer, and lawyers don't need to dance. So that's basically how I approached most things. I painted for a while when I was younger. I couldn't find most of my paintings were at my I have a house in the country, and most of my paintings are up there because they go better with the decor. But I have one painting here. It's really bad, so don't judge. It's like a street scene. I don't know how to get this in full view. Yeah, it's a street scene. So I painted for a while. Wasn't very good at it. I mean, okay, this is gonna sound really bad, and it's a bad trait, but you guys have seen enough of me to know that this is probably expected of me now. If I'm not gonna be the best at something, I don't really do it. You know what I mean? I'll try it. It's not I'm oh, I must be the best. I won't try anything unless I'm gonna be the best. I will work my butt off at something to be the best, but if I have to accept the fact that I will never be the best at it, not gonna fly. So that's how I go about hobbies. It's why I had so many when I was younger, because I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna try this, and I'd be like, uh-oh, not gonna be the best at this. Find a new hobby. But my most done hobbies were definitely dance, painting, and tennis. I was a really competitive tennis player. I traveled around, did tournaments. I was kind of awesome, but I got injured, and so I can't play tennis anymore, which totally sucks. But I mean, things like that happen. Oh, so many worse things happen. If you, it sounds so petty for me to complain about that. I got injured playing a sport that my parents totally financed and was just a silly little sport, so it's not a big deal. But I that was my biggest hobby. I put a lot of commitment. I could show you guys all my outfits one time. I have so many tennis outfits, but that was a huge hobby of mine. Also, going along, I was surprised so many of us weren't readers when we were younger. I was a huge reader when I was younger, mostly because I started off um I was a decent reader when I was little, but I couldn't read aloud for some reason. Did you guys ever have that issue? I couldn't read aloud well at all. I was a horrible reader when I read aloud, and it was really embarrassing to me when I was in class and I couldn't read aloud. So I just became this voracious reader, and I read everything and read it aloud too. And so now I read aloud. Awesome. I love reading aloud. It's my little success. But so yeah, those were my hobbies when I was younger. Um yeah. I got asked what if I have any trophies that trophies of things that go along with my hobbies, and I have a couple tennis trophies, but they're all in storage. So I mean probably those, but mostly I don't really have a trophy that I keep around to remind me of things, you know what I mean? I just I don't Oh, there's a plaque. Actually, this is one thing that I actually am it's kind of a trophy of me, but I don't have it on me. There's a plaque put in a brick at my middle school that has my name on it because I won overall they give out in our middle school, you get educational awards based best English student, best science student, best this student, best that student, and I won. And I was so it was the award ceremony, and I was a seventh grader, or an eighth, whatever you are in middle school, and they were giving out the awards, and I wasn't getting any of them, and I was so upset. I was like, no, I'm such a nerd, how am I not getting any of these awards? And then they got to best overall student, and I won that award, and that's the only award when you get a plaque put onto the building with your name on it. So I was like, so that's kind of a trophy, I guess. That's my one trophy that I'm really proud of, and I won it when I was 12. Go Sarah. So yeah. Okay, so I rolled the die earlier and it was Delaney. So my question is, what is your favorite quote? And I know that might sound kind of weird, but like I'm thinking about it because in our yearbooks we have to put down our favorite quotes, and be like Sarah Klein, and her quote is na na na. And so I was wondering what your favorite quote is. So, and if you don't have one, search them online because they're actually really fun to search. I suggest searching Mark Twain. He is fucking hilarious. Are we? I don't think anyone's ever sworn on this channel. Sorry, just beep that out. Um, okay. Nina, hopefully I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I missed you a lot. And I hope you're feeling okay. And I hope everything's working out okay. And I missed you, so hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!